today I have with me a set of very interesting questions regarding the controversy of India and Maldives, not through a political point of view but through a perspective of a data analyst who is working in travels and tourism industry. So before beginning with the list, let us start by understanding the context of the controversy in very simple terms. Our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji posted their pictures on the beaches of Lakshadweep Island. On that, Maldives officials commented some derogatory comments, and in response to that, we Indians have boycotted Maldives as a tourist destination and resorted to Lakshadweep as an alternative. Very good. Okay, so it is not like tourism was not prevalent in Lakshadweep. It was, but due to this controversy, the spike has been exponential, and it was a very interesting topic for me to explore as a data analyst. So here is a list of questions that I have curated that I would ask in order to understand the problem statement in general and would use them to solve the problems that would follow. Okay, so let's get started. How much growth have we actually noticed in the travel and tourism industry? Because like I said, it was prevalent in the Lakshadweep Islands but not as much as it is right now. So we have to quantify it for sure. Is it just the hype, or people are actually booking their hotels and making reservations? Because in this day and age of social media, it is very easy to start a trend, that too on nationality and patriotism basis. So we have to make sure that actual bookings are made, and if not, we just have to simply treat it as a hype, or should treat it as a fundamental basis for planning ahead in terms of operational and strategic planning. Okay, if there is a spike, we have to quantify it in terms of percentages. So next questions are, who are these people actually in terms of their nationality? Because majority of the people that visit Maldives are from India, Russia and then China, and followed by other European countries. So we have to classify that.
Sorry.
Okay. And what are the demographics of these tourists, as in the age, their gender, their marital status, their income, the expenditure they make, number of days they have stayed, and the number of places that they have given, the reviews they have given, the sorts of hotel cuisines that they have tried and tested. So these are all the demographics that can be used in order to perform heavy data analytics and thus bring meaningful insight. Okay, this one is very interesting. Why specifically Lakshadweep Islands? Because we have Andaman and Nicobar Islands as well. We have other union territories which are tourist attractions like Diu and Daman, Pondicherry. So why specifically Lakshadweep? Is it simply because of patriotism, or is there some practically backed behind this? Because if Maldives and Lakshadweep are similar in terms of their tourist attractions, the experiences, or even the cultural background and sentiments, then there has to be something very interesting behind this Lakshadweep specificity. Okay, the last set of questions is Lakshadweep and the industries located in them are prepared enough to handle this spike? Because the spike is exponential and they have to work really hard in order to serve their customers by not compromising on their service quality. And this is a heavy opportunity for Indian government or even the industries in general to make this a long-term change and not just resort to this simply hype and give some temporary solutions. Okay, so these are the interesting set of questions that I curated last night. And it is not like I have any experience in tourism industry. The past two companies that I have worked in are simply tech based, and currently I am very inclined towards finance and healthcare based. In fact, few of my projects are based on healthcare, but it was simply an opportunity for me to explore more about tourism industry. And the caption of this video, I'll also mention other questions related to this industry that I would ask myself in order to solve the potential problems that would come up. So thank you people for staying till the end of this video. I really appreciate your patience. If you do have any questions or feedback, surely do let me know and I'll surely work upon them. And let's have a chat. What do you think of this? Bye bye.